We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. MVPs Cabrera and Donaldson swing for the fences next on the show. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Dickey's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Standing in, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Left fielder
Jay Bruce gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Upton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Melvin Upton Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Melvin Upton Jr.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Pedroia is there for it. He's got it one away. Devin Travis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here it comes on 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Miguel Cabrera makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Tulowitzki is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Dustin Pedroia takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Dustin Pedroia.
And that misses, ball 1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Tapped out in front of home. Vogt gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. This is skied out toward right. Betts moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Michael Saunders will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brock Holt leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Dickey into the windup. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Stephen Vogt will get his first cuts here.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Shortstop,
Jose Reyes will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. So this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. Russell Martin digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
leading off for the Jays, catcher.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
They just keep moving higher and higher up the ladder. If he keeps offering, why not?
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Left fielder,
Gerardo Parra is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Troy Tulowitzki digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 7.
Melvin Upton Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Devin Travis stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired 1 away. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Jay Bruce is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. High and deep to center field. Saunders going back to the track. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Third baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Lucas Duda will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today, but before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Edwin Encarnacion stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Grounded to third. Pedroia on to Duda, a double play. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Dustin Pedroia heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
In there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit down the third base line. Donaldson's up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Brock Holt is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Brock Holt.
Grounded to short. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Stephen Vogt will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Stephen Vogt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Dickey looks in. Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Lined into left center. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in. Michael Saunders comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The catcher,
Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Bruce, still ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts, still going back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
The right fielder, number 7, Melvin Upton.
Melvin Upton Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Reyes makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Number 25, center fielder.
Dickey gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Martin has it. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Mookie Betts will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Devin Travis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Josh Donaldson stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Jay Bruce is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Weak chopper up the line. Donaldson ranges to his left. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. And a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Lucas Duda will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Dickey comes set. First pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Dustin Pedroia stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit hard up the middle. Travis has it. Tulowitzki for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Adrian Gonzalez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Zach Putnam will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start.
Number 57, Zach Putnam.
Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Michael Saunders will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Russell Martin digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Into the box, Gerardo Parra, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Runner breaks for third. Bounce to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brock Holt comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Aaron Luke will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8.
62, Aaron Luke.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra has a beat on it, 1 out. Stephen Vogt digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Saunders has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Colabello will put this one away, and the side is retired. Troy Tulowitzki digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Melvin Upton Jr. ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Brian Shaw will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first, and nobody looks like a left-hander. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Devin Travis strides in, grounded out his last time through. Out in front of it, strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Josh Donaldson will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Pitch outside, the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Mookie Betts will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Scott Feldman will take over in a tie ball game with 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Feldman steps into his windup and delivers. Chop foul right at home plate. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Jay Bruce gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Brett Cecil will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out to keep this game tied heading into the bottom of the 9th. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he will dive on the base with the baseball to record the out. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup
Your
hitters are
attention,
sort of
please.
all or nothing type hitters. But hey,
Jerry Blevins will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. To third. Throw is low, and it gets by.
He's safe.
And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Chris Colabello strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run. But the question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
yeah, you know, with that base open, I'd at least expect him to work around him and maybe hope he chases some bad pitches. You got to love the strategy that comes into play in these situations.
Up next for the Blue.
So a big moment in the ball game here. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. It's got to be tough as a left-handed hitter to face this guy.
No picnic for righties either.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The tag, and he is out. Miguel Cabrera stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tyler Clippard will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frame.
Tyler Clippard.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Dustin Pedroia comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. At the plate, Brock Holt. He flew out in his last at-bat. There goes Pedroia. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stephen Vogt will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. 2 out here and a runner at second. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Behind in the count, he comes with a splitter anyway and misses for ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Colabello over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Russell Martin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Strike two. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in time, one down. Gerardo Parra is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the fifth. Junior Late will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Jerry's Familia will get the call here.
27, Jerry's Familia.
And that misses for ball one. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him, two down. Troy Tulowitzki steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Jay Bruce. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: